Dawson Rider Wiki.
Hey YouTube, Dawson Rider here. Welcome to my review for the deluxe Peter Fantasia Burrito. It's Peter Pan. This is the new gimmick, the Wonder Books from the new series Kamen Rider Saber. As per usual, which has become kind of a regular thing these last few years, we get kind of a preview item, one of the kind of one-off ones that releases before the driver to sort of wet your whistle. Sorry, I just said wet your whistle. And then, you can use it in the driver when you get it in a few weeks. So this time it was Peter Fantasia. I'm just going to keep calling it that because it just rolls off the tongue easier. And then, last year was Flying Falcon. So let's just get started real quick. Just the box, just to show it off before, we kind of skip over it for the rest of the year. Just, it's basically the same style as you've been accustomed to. The progress keys came in those little square ones. This one's a little bit more rounded because it kind of makes it look like a book, which is neat. I think that's just kind of a nice detail and I wanted to highlight that. But everything else is pretty much par for the course. Picture of the item in case you didn't know what you were buying, picture of what the form looks like when you use it, and then it shows it off that you can use it in the driver once it comes out. So pretty much par for the course. So here it is. It is an electronic gimmick, which is nice. In a lot of ways, despite the fact that they're books and not cassette tape key things, they're kind of reminiscent in a way of the progress keys, which is kind of cool. But it looks like basically a little digital book. The 21st century is a digital book. So that's what it looks like. Here it is compared to a progress key, just size-wise, it's a little bit smaller, but it's also a little bit thicker, so it's kind of obviously different, but it does kind of remind me of the same thing. And then here it is compared to an actual book, so as you can see, pretty close in size there. But you get the idea. It's supposed to be like a little storybook. I think it looks fine for what it is. It's not my absolute favorite gimmick, but I respect the creativity of it. You kind of have a unique cover there, sort of showing off the fairy tale they're representing, which in this case is Peter Fantasia, but it's supposed to be, it's Peter Pan. Just the one thing just remember that's important is Peter Pan is Rumpelstiltskin's evil dad, and don't let the media fool you. He was a terrible person. So there's only a couple little noises you can get with it without the driver, so just press this little button here. So your classic, press the button, tells you the name of it noise. This isn't a noise, but you can sort of open this part up and see this little design here, and then there's a QR code here, and then these little designs here, and then it's going to open up all the way. But it's kind of neat that it has multiple pages, like you're able to open this up and then open it up fully. And to do that, you have to press this in until it clicks. You probably should use a toothpick or something, but I'm going to try to just do it like this. There we go. So that's pretty much what will activate when you put it in the driver, and it opens it up like a storybook, and you can see the sort of design here, thank you, of what his design is going to be. And there's the noise again, which I inadvertently activated. But basically, from what I can tell, it just tells you what the story is about, the fairy tale, and then like in here, it shows you an image of what this side's going to look like once he transforms, which is kind of neat. But honestly, that's about it. Overall, it's not a bad gimmick. Like I said, I dig the creativity of it. I like the voice of it. I'll kind of have a more well-rounded opinion once I have the driver and sort of get a feel for generally how everything works. But for now, this is cool. So if you want a little sneak preview, maybe pick this up to sort of tide yourself over rather until the driver comes out. Anyways, guys, that's about it for this one. Until next time, like, comment, subscribe, and climb the steps and ring that bell with notifications for my videos. Dawson Rider, signing out.